Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kyle, and today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about mental health and more specifically depression and what it's like being someone in the spiritual community with these mental illnesses. I have no notes, no outline for this video, nothing. Just me and my brain. Wow, that's a little scary. And of course, you. I'm so grateful that you chose to click on this video today. This is going to be a very open and transparent conversation, and I hope that this can help someone out there feel a little bit less alone. I love you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so mental health. Let's talk about it. Although the topic of mental health has been at least a little bit destigmatized in recent years, I still feel like it's not talked about enough, especially here in the spiritual community. I'm gonna be real with you guys, this channel was created so that I could feel less alone, so that I could help other people feel less alone. And mental health is one of the biggest things that I've struggled with. I've been dealing with depression and anxiety for pretty much my entire life, and I thought that becoming part of the spiritual community, starting my spiritual journey, would magically just make it all go away. And let me tell you guys, it doesn't. I recently posted a video about my anxiety story. I'll link it up here for you guys. And although my anxiety has definitely gotten a lot better, especially in social situations, there are still some instances where it shows up in my life. And my depression that I've dealt with since I was a child, that hasn't really gone away. And I want to talk about that. It seems like there are a lot more people nowadays who struggle with depression and anxiety and similar mental illnesses to those, and not a lot of people are fully transparent about it. You see all these people posting their highlight reels on Instagram and TikTok, but what you don't see is what's really going on inside their mind. What you don't see is what they struggle with. People don't like to share their struggles. They don't like to share that they're not doing well. This channel is going to be different. I am not afraid to share both my ups and downs with you guys. I want this to be a safe space for everyone, including those with mental health issues, with mental illnesses, with, just anyone who struggles with feeling worthy enough or loved enough or anything along those lines. I'm here for you. I want to be here for you. I love you. I love each and every one of you. You guys are so important to me, and I want to build a community of people who are here to support and love and be here for each other. Life is freaking hard. It's hard to go at it alone, and I just want to be here to let you guys know that you're not alone. There are so many people out there that struggle with the things that you and I do, and it's honestly, although mental illness sucks, it's so comforting knowing that there are people out there that feel the same way that I do. Now, I began my spiritual journey about 2.5 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, and it's been an interesting ride, let's say that. I've definitely gotten better in the sense that I can find happiness and joy in the little things sometimes. But when it comes to my being, my state of being, my state of mind, it's not all rainbows and butterflies. In fact, it's really difficult to just get by sometimes, especially when I'm going through a depressive episode. And I'll never try to hide that from you. What you see on social media, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube even, people are only sharing parts of their lives with you that they want to. And most people don't like to share the negative stuff, the sadness, the difficulties. It's really not easy to share those aspects of your life with the entire world. The internet is so vast and there are so many people watching you at all times. It can feel claustrophobic sometimes. I don't want to be one of those people who pretends to have it all together and pretends to be okay. And I will never, ever be one of those people. My goal here is to make you feel like you matter, to make you feel less alone. This isn't all just about me, this is about you too. Now, when I say that I've dealt with depression my entire life, I'm talking like bad depression. Quick little trigger warning, but I want to be blatantly honest with you guys about something. I have been suicidal in the past. And to be quite honest, sometimes those thoughts will come back up. But instead of coming up the way they used to, where I wanted to take action, they come up more so in existential dread more than anything. And this doesn't happen very often anymore. In fact, it only happens very rarely when I'm having a really bad episode. And a lot of the times my anxiety will kick in as well. It'll be just a double whammy of negativity and self-loathing and wondering what the purpose is. Why am I here? What is the purpose of my life? When I'm in those really depressed and negative states of mind, it can be very difficult to come out of them. But going through this spiritual journey, going through this self-development and mindfulness journey has really made it a lot easier to pull myself out of these ruts. And the way I do that is when I'm having a really negative thought, like, let's say I'm not worthy, sit with that for a moment. Why do I think I'm not worthy? What am I not worthy of? And if I can answer that, I can go deeper. Let's say I don't feel worthy to have the relationship of my dreams. I'm not worthy enough to manifest my soulmate. But why? You see all these couples around you that have so much love between them. And you wonder, why can't I have that? Well, why can't you? Who says that you can't? Why is it that you don't think that you can? You're capable of that much love. Don't you think there's at least someone out there in these 7 billion plus people in the world that thinks the same way that you do? Do you really think that there's not someone out there that's meant for you? The earth is huge and there's so many people who want to find the love that you're willing to give. So why are you so hard on yourself? Why must we always try to tear ourselves down? I just think it's so interesting how our brains work. When I used to be really, really bad, every little thing would set me off and trigger me. And it took a lot of years of healing and working on myself and reprogramming my brain to think positive things about myself rather than automatically going negative. My brain used to just automatically tear me down in my head constantly. It was a constant battle and it was freaking exhausting, you guys. It was exhausting. I barely had the energy for anything. I had no friends, at least no friends who really cared enough about me to want to know what was going on. And it was so lonely. I felt so alone, you know. Everyone around me seemed so happy. Everyone around me seemed like their lives were all together and everything is wonderful. And sure, you have bad days, but they never seem to let it get to them the way that I did. And I realize now that a lot of the times people are just faking it. We're all miserable freaking people. If you take the time to really get to know people and move past all the surface crap, you're gonna realize that a lot of people experience these negative thoughts. You're not alone in this. Just because other people aren't talking about their mental health and their struggles doesn't mean that they're not struggling inside. I honestly wish that there were more people out there who were honest and open about their feelings and the things that they struggle with on a daily basis. I think that it's important to talk about because of how little other people are talking about it. If you have struggles, if you have experience, share it. Share your story. Come here. Everybody, this is Minna. She is one of my 2 cats. She hates everything except treats. And I love her so much. Look at her, she's so cute. I love you. Now I have cat hair everywhere. Anyways, if there's something inside you that you want to let go of, that you want to release to the world, I urge you to share your story. No one's story is going to be like yours. Your story is as unique as your fingerprint. No one has experienced everything that you've experienced. We all go through such a vastly different life experience that your story could help people. Your story could inspire someone to take action on their life and heal and do the work. It's so freaking hard to heal, you guys, but it's so important. We have to choose to heal, because if we don't, we're just gonna keep dragging ourselves through our life until it's coming to an end. And I want to look back on my life when I'm older and look at the progress I've made and look at how much healing I did and be proud of myself. I don't want to look back on my life and say, oh my God, I was just exhausted my entire life. I couldn't do anything. I had no energy. Like, that's not living. I want to live. I want you guys to live. I want us to learn to love life. I want good things to come to all of us. We deserve it. We don't have to do anything to deserve a good and happy life. I know sometimes it seems like that. Sometimes people make it seem like if you don't do something extraordinary, your life isn't worth it. But it is. Your life is worth every minute, every second, every millisecond. You were put here for a reason. Now it's time to go find your reason. It's time to find your why. Finding your reason for doing this work is gonna make it so much easier. You don't always make a whole lot of progress at the beginning. It's a journey. And you know what they say, it's all about the journey, not the destination. So I urge you guys to heal yourselves and do the work. I want us all to feel good about ourselves. I want us all to find joy in the little things. Find out what those little things are that bring you joy and do them as much as you possibly can. Guys, I'm still struggling with depression sometimes. It doesn't fully go away, and that's okay. The thing is that I'm working through it. I'm not letting myself be a victim. I'm not letting myself fall into the deep depths of my mind and spiraling downwards. I'm actively trying to feel better. I do the things that I love to do to lift my mood, and the rest of my day gets better. Now, again, depression isn't something that just goes away like that. It's something that has to be worked on every single day. And I'm not happy all the time. It's okay to have bad days. It's okay to feel down. Don't beat yourself up for feeling sad. Don't beat yourself up for engaging in the habits that you used to have. You know, it's about becoming aware of those habits and turning them around into something positive. It's about doing 1% better today than you did yesterday. This is a journey. You do not have to heal right away. Healing doesn't happen like that. Healing doesn't happen overnight. It's a process, and it's a long process. But every single day, I feel like I'm getting better, and that's what matters. If you are doing 1% better than you were yesterday, that's progress. Celebrate that. You deserve it. Celebrate yourself for the little wins rather than tearing yourself down for the little losses. They're not losses. Again, if you are just a little bit better than you were yesterday, that's progress, you guys. And I'm so proud of you. If you are taking the time to do the work and to heal, I am so freaking proud of you. If you have just made the choice to start the healing journey, I am so proud of you. Even just making the choice to begin is such an improvement. So what are you waiting for? Are you ready to make the choice? Are you ready to heal? It's not going to be easy, but guess what? It's not easy for anyone. You're not alone. You have so many people who love and care about you, including me. We don't even know each other, and I'm here to support you throughout this entire journey. I love you so much, each and every single one of you guys. And I want you to feel better, and I know that you can. We're on this journey together. I'm still healing. I have a long ways to go, you guys. But knowing that I have people that are here alongside me to help me along this journey makes it so much easier. There are so many beautiful things in life that you have yet to experience. We're in this together. All right, I'm gonna end this video now because I am feeling very emotional, and I just love you guys so much, and I hope that you choose healing. I really do, because I promise you it's worth it. Even the little wins make it so worth it. I love you guys so much. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe if you haven't already. Please comment down below any questions that you have, or any thoughts or insights or experiences that you have that you want to share. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys so much. Bye.